Your guardian angels have a very important message just for you. If you were chosen to watch this video today, someone is deeply embarrassed and guilty about a secret involving you, which is making them nervous. The angels say someone is holding on to a deep and dark secret involving a plot over your finances and love life. You made a huge change, a real leap that changed your entire world. Your love life took off, your finances improved, and your self-esteem skyrocketed. You decided to love yourself for the first time in your adult life, and it turned someone or a group of individuals against you. In an effort to weaken you, this person or group became cruel. Thankfully, you were not only spiritually secure and protected, but also physically. However, you were not made aware of a bystander or observer's evil intentions. Although they weren't personally participating, they were there to see it. It was a direct assault on your persona, a plot to undermine your sense of value and courage in pursuing your dreams. Everyone contains both good and evil, no one is completely evil or pure, but these individuals acted in evil ways. I repeat, someone is concerned about a secret involving you, and it is bringing them deep guilt and shame. Something happened in a social or friendship circle you were once connected to. You were victimized and left traumatized, even if you were unaware of it. We are unconsciously aware of things. Humans, as extraordinary organisms, have a strong innate sense of intuition and sensitive awareness. You could sense a problem, you had a strange feeling. It felt as if you were singled out or intimidated. People made disparaging remarks about you and even tried to harm you physically, maybe by damaging your belongings. Lawsuits and reports were discussed. It seemed that everyone thought you were a strong person with an unwavering spirit, which agitated their demons. I'll tell you a secret, my beloved universe child, they were right. You have a powerful spirit. It is ageless and unbreakable. You are not from this world, but you are part of it. So no person or entity has the right to try to destroy you for being self-empowered. Your enlightenment could have served as a stepping stone to their enlightenment, but instead they tried to destroy you while also impeding your progress. When you regained your power, you became an enemy, but you never threatened them. You were a sister or brother sent to change someone's life. You were a companion and soul. Allow me to say this again, your mission was to transform their force and life to their higher selves. You served as both a bridge and a doorway. You were sent to help them by a higher power and deity. Nobody can be saved by you, but there was another force at work here. It was biblical to have you in this group of pals or social circle. In some ways, it was a blessing. However, not everyone had this opinion. The group's strong personalities interpreted it as a direct attack on their identity. But in reality, you were brought into the social circle to effect significant transformation. You're a trailblazer, an idealistic humanitarian, and a changemaker. Some people's demons didn't want to be disturbed. They were overly attached to their inner devil. Their inner angel wanted to be sparked and activated, as this was your mission, but they were not prepared. You turned, becoming a target as well as a joke. But don't worry, you won't be harmed physically. It's possible that you detected a hint of malicious intent. You may have had brief bouts of melancholy or hopelessness, or experienced poor emotions accompanied by low self-worth. Even if your logical and sensible thinking failed to explain it, you could see that something wasn't quite right. But you sprang from the ashes like a phoenix rising to new life. Moreover, this unpleasant event gave you a lot more strength. You developed into a true soul warrior and lightworker, and in the graves they dug for you, the people who wanted to kill you and break your soul perished. Type 111 if you believe in your own spiritual strength and resilience. This sounds extreme, and on some level it is, as we all have a greater purpose here, a larger destiny. Our choices in the present determine our fates. So choosing to play with our demons over aligning with our angels can cause negative consequences. Some people may have sided with you, supported you from afar with good intentions, or even joined forces. Still, they went with darkness. They opted for ruin and negative karmic effects. They went with pandemonium. However, despite the brief period of spiritual darkness you experienced, you were unaffected. After all, you were a force of light, and you don't want to see people suffer. You probably want to help them, constantly sowing seeds that will blossom into their greater selves in the future. Your purpose is to provide a peaceful and beautiful foundation for the new planet by anchoring in a new time frame. Type 333 to show your commitment to harmony, balance, and cooperation. You're a spiritual entity having a human experience. While many individuals ignore the spiritual entirely, focusing only on material things and possessions, this does not make their souls happy, further putting them into chaos and darkness. The person who saw everything happen is worried because even if they didn't mean to harm anybody directly, in the eyes of the holy, being a bystander to evil might still be just as awful. Even if the people who caused the devastation may not suffer as much in the hereafter as those who do nothing, neglect might also take the shape of passivity. It supports the wrongdoers, aggressors, and destabilizers. Don't be too worried about this person because they are safe, but be aware that their indecision is giving them pain. They saw tremendous evil taking place, even if it was only on the mental and spiritual levels, and they spoke up for you despite their better judgment. You could have been warned, saving you from months to years of poor mental health and emotional imbalances. They now face the same karma. It affects us all. It's both our words and silence, actions and inactions, that determine our fates. Being a decent person is therefore important. Stay in the light, express only love and kindness, and carry on with your devotional service, my beloved. Your efforts in the world, whether in the arts, sciences, business, poetry, athletics, ecology, or other fields, should motivate others. Simply sitting there, hoping and dreaming about you is insufficient. You must take action, and you have probably already done so. Thus, keep shining your light where it is most needed, and keep living in gold, aware that while you may inspire some, you may also cause annoyance and hostility in others. In both cases, It's a powerful lesson to observe the darkness and light in yourself, others, and the world. Type 111 to affirm your commitment to living in harmony with your higher self and shining your unique light. Count your blessings. Love and blessings to this apprehensive, regretful person, and accept your bright future. You need to leave a legacy. Finally, God, I would want to pray for you. Give them the courage to let go of their shame and guilt and find comfort in the healing light that surrounds them. May their soul and heart find forgiveness. Accept the transformative power of the truth. Help them in healing the ragged edges of their previous transgressions and pointing them in the direction of growth and atonement. Indeed, give each of these words some time to find a place in your spirit. Remember that, in my opinion, the universe loves and protects you. Take ownership of this message and its gifts for yourself. I also want to give you one last important message from the angels that you must hear today. Given how uncommon this is, it appears like someone or something is trying to prevent you from receiving this crucial advice. The universe has given you numerous signs that have gone unnoticed. You can still view those messages, which is fortunate. To view the messages you missed, please click the link in the description. Will you hear the important message waiting for you in the upcoming video?